Spina bifida is the most severe congenital malformation of the nervous system compatible with life. There's failure of fusion of the spinal column, that is the bones of the spine. There may also be failure of normal development of the spinal cord underlying that. And it's a combination, I think, of often very severe physical disability plus many medical problems related to bladder and bowel dysfunction and the cognitive impairment, which combine to make this a very incapacitating condition for people.
I became patron of the foundation in 2001, specifically to honour the memory of my father-in-law, Malcolm Menelaus, who was a leading paediatric orthopaedic surgeon here in Melbourne. He was a co-founder of the foundation. He achieved a lot of things, and I think part of that quality was because he was dealing with unwell children who needed surgical procedures. I think he instilled an enormous calm and confidence in his working environment.
Primary school was pretty horrible, being teased and picked on due to being in the wheelchair. But then going into high school, it was fantastic. I got told it would be the other way around. And I also got heavily involved in sport too, so that always gave me lots of things to do and gave me an opportunity to meet other people. So, and that was with Wheelchair Sports Victoria, so if obviously not having spina bifida, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do that.
I've had a wonderfully positive experience being involved now as a board member, but in a number of different programs like our buddy program, our independent living program, gym and fitness program, a computer program. It's been fantastic from the point of view that I think it gives you a lift to be working with or working beside other people who have spina bifida as well, and they know what you're talking about, they know what's going on, they know about issues to do with the whole health issues, to do with the whole range of areas which spina bifida affects, and I think we talk the same language, and that's really, really important from the point of view of coming to terms with the condition and the way it's going to affect you.
So many particular people's lives with a relatively very modest contribution from the government. I don't quite know how Victoria particularly fell through the cracks. It sort of in some ways seems a bit of a scandal that we have to be going out and seducing and wooing and begging the corporate world to assist with something that seems so fundamental to the deserved health of everyone as a member of, you know, a relatively progressive society like Australia.
It's very frustrating. I wouldn't say I get angry about it, but it is frustrating, especially because I've got some very close friends that are in the situation where they are very isolated, and I just know if the foundation had more money, they could provide services like a bus to pick up these people, to take them to the programs and to give them more opportunities.
I would just love to get across the message that people with spina bifida are no different to anybody else. We bleed the same. We're emotional. We get hurt. We feel, and we're human beings, and we can still operate in society and do wonderful work and wonderful things. And I just have to look at so many examples of people who, just despite their disabilities, they're so positive about getting on with what they're doing.